afternoon, madam.
Yeah, I'm sorry, officer.
Can I see your papers, please? Hello. Mummy in a bit of a hurry, was she? Step out of the car, madam! Step out of the vehicle now!
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello. Can you hear me still, or have you lost the volume? Has the volume gone? Hear me okay? Say no. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me? Sounds good. Okay, cool. Thank you, Katie. This is my gardening hat. I couldn't find it yesterday and I've got a sunburnt neck. Oh. This is for doing my gardening. It's filthy, really, but it's for doing all my gardening in. That was one of them dodgy phone calls that I get. I've had several of those over the weekend, yesterday, today. And someone's playing silly buggers with taking our streams down, mine, Chrissy's, Lorna's. That's all still happening, you know, under the child safety policy, and then we have to put in an appeal and get them all back. Anyway, we're going to go straight on, no messing about. Right, so everybody has, hello John Benson, nice to see you. Everybody has shared the stream, yes? Because you get your bonus if you shared the stream. Let's not mess about. Let's get straight into it, shall we? 3, 2, 1. We've got a lot to get through today. Go. Chris, you say anytime you need an extra break, you say, because there's a lot of clicking and stuff for you. George's prize draw entries are open. It's pinned to the top of the page, so you can get your entries. DB2 Hull straight in there with a win. Third, that was the third guest down. I went for number 31 because today's the 31st. You see? So that is DB2 Hull. And DB2 Hull is, I believe, a full Monty now, isn't she? Yes, full Monty. So that is a whopping £100 membership for DB2 Hull. Congratulations, kicking off bank holiday with a whopper, 100 quid, bang. So we're going to get straight in. We've got a Royal Mint info. Okay, so we've got a Royal Mint info. This is one of those wheels where you can only get on it if you win a go on it. And this, I believe, is all the people that want to get on that wheel. So there we go. That's the first one coming up. Little something to tell you with George's prize draw. You can now win gold. A little bit of gold, just a little bit of gold, every single time you win George's prize draw. Because if you look on the gold listing, there's now a couple of gold coins, only tiny ones. You know, they're only like half a gram or a gram, depending. But there's a couple there for $99.95, so you can win £100 Casper Cash and you can go and buy one of those. So every time we play now, George's prize draw, Michael Bloxham, well done, you can win a little bit of gold. You know, I mean, they're not expensive gold coins. They're only, next one up is A to Z letter X, normal. Normal A to Z letter X. They're not expensive golds, you know, like 50p or £2, but they are small gold coins, and for a couple of quid, you can win one. You know, it's something else for you to spend your Casper cash on in George's prize draw. We are up to 38 entries. That's all we've got. So get in there, get yourself an entry. I'll keep an eye on it. So, oh, I put that in the wrong place. Michael Bloxham. A to Z letter X, Richard Brabin. Cool, we've got a few, haven't we, this morning? Today we've got a few tgbchraffle.com prizes. So silver, A to Z letter N is now next. Michael Bloxham again for the silver. He's been very lucky on those silvers. And then lastly for TGBCH raffle, we have got a Royal Mint Live membership. So every time you play George's prize draw now, you can win a little bit of gold if you so choose, or you can spend it on other stuffs. Nice to see everybody joining in and joining us. I thought everybody might be too busy today, being bank holiday and all going out somewhere. So it's nice to see you all here. Thanks very much for popping in. Michelle Robbins, she's now on that wheel. And I think we've got those every week now, so you can win one. You can win a go every week at TGBCH raffle. I'm also going to add some. I'm also going to add some of those smaller gold coins to the raffle site as well. Oh, I've got dry skin on my hand. I should be adding some of those to the TGBCH raffle site as well. So there will be more golds, as well as silvers and everything else. Just haven't had a lot of time to add it all. 50p TV is the first one coming up. And as I say, Chris, just say if you need a break for a few minutes, that's fine. You just, there's a lot, it's 3 pages. We normally only have 2 pages, but there's 3 pages worth. So I think we've got some beginning or end of month spins, pay it spins and stuff. That reminds me, the leaderboard has been updated, and also at the bottom of the leaderboard has been updated with what you get for what. So I suggest everybody read that. Katie Gibson wins 50p TV. Katie Gibson wins this one. So at the moment, only 40 entries. So you can win, as I say, you can win a gold every time now. A little bit of gold something. 10 times QE2 half D. And for those of you that have got your TGBCH coins, I'm offering a little deal, 25 quid to get back number 13, because I want number 13. And I'll show you mine, what I'm doing in the break. Brexit20.net is what we're on now. I can't do this in the garden because I need to take everything out there and it gets too messy, which is a shame because it's lovely out there. Been doing gardening all weekend. As soon as I get off here, I'm going back out in the garden. No more work. Dave C. Allen. Wins Brexit20.net. Well done, Dave. I've sent mine, Ian. Sent you. Oh, you're 13. Yeah, lovely. I'm trying to collect number 13 for all of them. I should have pulled it out in the first place instead of sending them off. I've got no idea where they've all gone. One might be out of the country for all I know. Non-release coin for Dave. Just having a break with a cuppa, says Louise. Been doing the gardening too, planting. I've just planted a what's called a broom. Lovely yellow bushy tree thing it is. Taken it out of a pot and planted it. Huge. So I've got to do a bit more moving around like that after the show, after the stream. Brexit20.org we're on now. And looks like Chris Dyer's pinched that one. There is just one more. There's just one more TGBCH 1 ounce silver bar left, if anybody's wanting to get one. And that's the last one of those. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 2 ounce left. £25 raffle credit for Chris Dyer. That'll be a 30. So yes, I've updated the leaderboard. So if you are on Pay It, and I meant to sort of talk to the team about it as well. So if I've got Lorna and Katie watching, and it's your double as well. Oh yeah, so 60. So if you are, and next up is dinosaur50p.net. So on Pay It, you're paying £30 a month. You get to pick any prize off the wheel, and that's your prize to double up. Like Chris chose £25 raffle credit. He's landed on it. It doubles. Simple as that. So if you paid a £95 now, if you paid a £95 to Pay It, you get 2 prizes off that wheel that you can choose as your double up. And this is a little extra that I've worked on and added to the leaderboard and letting everybody know, including the team, who I should have let know first. Terrible at that. I'm so sorry. And on the that's the £55 Pay It, you can choose 2, and on the £95 Pay It, you can choose 3, and on the £150 Pay It, you choose 4. Chris Dyer again. Just like on the £30 Pay It, you can swap any prize for £25 raffle credit, and the £55 Pay It, you swap any prize for £30 raffle credit. And for the £95 pay it, you swap any prize for £40 raffle credit, and for the whopping £150 pay it, you swap any prize for £50 raffle credit. There you go. So what I've done is put the picking a prize to double up in line with that. In line with that, so that you're getting the bonuses for spending more money, as it were. 5 times 10p letters. Keep please, no problem. Dinosaur50p.org is next. So that's another little addition. So it's worth having a look on the leaderboard when you get time. You'll see that I've updated everybody's points up till this morning, and just fiddled with and updated what your bonuses are. If you're a YouTube Gold, you get a free spin, and you get a £50 membership voucher. If you're Patreon Gold, you get a free spin for signing up, and you get a £100 voucher. And if you are Pay It, you get £30, you get a £100 membership voucher. If you're £55, you get a £150 membership voucher, Lorna Jones. If you're £95, you get a £200 membership voucher, and if you're £150, you get a £250. So there's some little bits and bobs that have been updated. Yes, you're right, Lorna. At the moment, virtually everybody, £45 membership voucher, is virtually everybody is a £30 pay it. Anybody that's on pay it is a £30 pay it for the most part. But that's not to say that someone won't take advantage of the extra bonuses. That's why I put the extra bonuses in place, so it's worth upgrading. QGardens50p.org we're on. Richard Brabbin. $20 island coins. Next up is puddleduck50p.net. Ooh, Stevie Fraser. And the new one that I've put on sale for a week is westminstercollections.co.uk. It's a £39 one, 60% off, down to £15.60. So that's the one that's on cheap. James just took the boy out. A little walk. Date run for Steve, which you can of course swap. Puddleduck50p.org coming up next. Just got one, says Disney. There you go. Always a good idea to get the one that's on sale. I'm hoping the Father's Day coins turn up tomorrow or the next day. It's a bit tight for those, but should be able to still make it. Graham Bowden. Also coming are the thumbs up. No, the thumbs down. Thumbs up. Thumbs down coins are coming. And Halloween and fireworks and the astrology ones. They're the ones that are coming this week. Birthday stamp. Next is Royal Mint Info, one of the new ones with the multiplication wheel. Royal Mint Info. And Oliver takes it. Let's see what Oliver wins. Pre-1947 half crown. See how many times he's got it. How many of them he's got. Good one to get. That one is Oliver. Thank you, Rebecca. Got your entries. Times. Three of them. Well done, Oliver. Scumbag TV is next. 46 entries we are up to. So if you get 3 entries, your odds of winning are about 1 in 15, 16 at the minute. Stuart Scholes. Well done, Stuart. Time for all you lot to refresh. Good idea. Everybody refresh. Ready for the giveaway, which is coming up in a moment. For those of you that collect the Nectar points, it's 6 times your Nectar points on eBay for today. Hi all, I'm out and about, but we'll tune in when able. Don't forget your George's prize draw entries. You can now get a gold coin with that, Steve. Non-released coin. This is what I was going to show you. So I'm using the A4 one to put my. I like it that they're separated, but I like it that it's a bit bigger than the coin. The pockets. They don't need to be this big, but you know, and it's got them all in there. They look all right. They do when they're in the album. And of course, my city ones. I'm waiting for the next lot to come, and then just to show you. That's the difference between the, see that white one? That's the difference between the soft enamel. And then, of course, this is what I was talking to you about, these, which I'm going to get made to fit the albums, which are essentially business card holders that fit in albums. I need a punch. These are too big for the album, but you get the idea. See? That's fine. It's missing some. There we go. That's mine. And I'm gonna have one of these for 50p, one of them for £2. I might even start putting a bit of a collection together. Now, I've just checked all my COAs and I don't have a number 13 for you. Thanks for checking though. I appreciate it. Right, so let's go, Joe. 3, 2, 1, go. What number have I picked? Have I won anything yet today? You haven't won anything yet today, Steve. I've added some tiny gold coins to the gold coin listing, priced at $99.95, which you can now get with your Casper Cash. With £100 Casper Cash, go and get a little gold coin. They're not something I bought wholesale. I had to buy them retail. Colin Ritchie, there we go, number 9. Number 9. First person with number 9, look, DB2 Hole got it underneath him, but Colin was the first one. Steve has one, has he? Oh. Steve Fraser, yes, you did win, Steve. You won a date run. Colin Ritchie, did you share the stream, Colin? Colin is a 2, so that's £20 membership voucher for Colin. Yes, you did win, Steve. You won a date run, which you may very well want to swap. Straight on to snowman50p.net. Simon Rogers, and I said it at 15.29. Michael Bloxham. First person on my device is Colin Ritchie with number 9. Then Disney Princess had it, little way down. Ambo Hill had it. Simon Rogers had it. So it was, you were way after Simon. 8 times banknotes, which he may want to swap because he is a Pay It member. Yes, it is, Stevie. We've got all the Pay It spins to get through as well. So it's all about what's on my phone, Simon. Swap for raffle, so we'll swap the £25 raffle credit. Because on everybody else's devices, it will show up at different times and in different places. But Colin was definitely the first one to get it on my screen. Snowman50p.org we're on now. Yeah, I'm sure it does look confusing, Simon, but it does it for everybody. You know, if it will show Michael Bloxham again. Might show on your phone that you've got it first. Might show on Disney's phone that she got it first. Might show on someone else's phone that they got it first. But that's why it's the person that's doing the draw. It's whatever it shows on their device, which is me. So it's whatever shows on my phone. Sheet of coins. You'll probably swap that and all. Otherwise, you see, you could end up having steward's inquiries all day long because it could just go on and on and on and on and on. So you've got to draw the line somewhere. And the easiest way to do that is to say whoever's doing the giveaway, it's what's on theirs. And that's a double for Michael. That's his double. So that's 2 prizes for you, Michael. 2 sheets of coins or £50 raffle credit if you want. TGBCHraffle.com is next. Or you could take those 2 prizes and the one before and swap the 3 of them for £100 membership voucher even. See, these are the choices that you get when you'll Pay It. Swap for raffle. £50 raffle. I had it early as well, but I threw it across the pond way too slow. Michelle Robbins, there you go. Look, you got that one. TGBSearchRaffle.com that was. And we're up to 46 entries at the moment. The George's prize draw, £1.50 an entry. Underwater coin. They're nice, those underwater ones. They're not valuable in any way, but they are pretty. Next up is TGBCH TV. I've got a bruise the size of a grapefruit on my leg and I don't know how I got it. It's mad, isn't it? Yes, I did. So you might need to remind me. Send me private. Michael blocks him again. See what Michael's got. See, those full spreads can pay off sometimes. Today's your last day to get a full spread. CC coin. Change checker coin, that is. Next up, we've got tgbch.co.uk. Don't leave it till the last minute to get your George's prize draw entries in. Spot for raffle credit. This is that's the one that's got the voucher code as the word voucher, which gives you 50% off a full spread. Kia Megan. And my mistake was in not saying you can't use vouchers for it. That was a huge mistake of mine. So, because it wasn't intentional. Had I not been rushing around and thought about it a bit more, I would have said, oh, and you can't use vouchers with it. But I didn't say that, so therefore it would be wrong of me to go and lump it on you. So you can use vouchers for it, and you can get a full spread for 1,750 minus any vouchers that you've got. However, that other one, that is, and that's a date run for Kian. The other one, that is the voucher code is 3500 and the word silver will give you a full spread for 1,500. So that's a date run for Kian. Next up is TGBCH News. And that will give you a full spread for 1,500. That one you can't use vouchers for. You can't add vouchers with it. I've made the settings on that correctly, but the other one you can, which runs out tonight. That's why you need to clear things with me, Junior. I know. Otherwise, I make too many mistakes, boss. So this mistake, yeah. No, I've got mine. They're not brilliant. Jeffrey Brinklow. Well done, Jeffrey. So for that one, you can add your vouchers, but it finishes today. Let's see what he's got. Royal Mint packaged. up, the Great British Coin Hunt.co.uk. Well done, Jeffrey. Oh, welcome, Jeffrey. Phil Matthews has got one. And now we see what Phil's won. And then we go to Royal Mint Live, which is another one of them choice multiplication web domains. One that you can only win an entry on. Eight times the banknotes. RoyalMint.live. Oh, looks like it's going to be Colin Heath this time. I think it is. Colin Heath. Well done, Colin. There's 24 people watching according to what I'm looking at, and there's 13 purchases on George's prize draw. So 11 of you might have forgotten to get an entry. Ten times France. Next up, WWF50p.net. Oh yeah, 10 times France, and then so it's more than 10 times France. Oh, it's going to be a minimum of 30 times France. In fact, it's going to be 40 times France. So well done, Colin Heath. And I imagine there'll all be different dates too. Or close on it. WWF50p.net coming up. Hottest part of the day now, isn't it? But it's lovely out in your garden, Katie, for those of you that are outside. Crystal out. 10 Commonwealth, you'll swap that, won't you? So that'll be for Chris. Yeah, so I did all the vouchers and the raffle credits, etc., from last Monday's, Wednesday's, and Friday's stream. So if I haven't done yours, I've missed it. Roger Payne or David Joins? Roger Payne. Time to refresh again for those people that need to refresh. And make sure you're on live chat as well. Set of £5. There we go, set of £5. Okay, are we ready? Straight into it. Hope you've shared the stream. 3, 2, 1, go. If you haven't shared the stream, share it quickly. You should get your bonus. See if you can guess the number I've just written down. The number? Oh, yeah. No one's guessed it yet. There we go, Ian Menham is the first person on my phone with the number 40. Sit. 40. Next up, YouTube members. ×2 wheel. Ian Menham is a Full Monty member and so gets a whopping £100 membership voucher. Now we're on the YouTube members. Oh, and you can do your George's prize draw entries by Super Chat. So if anybody wants to send us some Super Chat, I think that's working now. You can enter that way as well. We're back on the old Super Chat, so why not try it? Katie G. Derek, I think you're a bit behind me, old fruit. That's 2 times non-release coin. Lee, you're also behind. You need to refresh. Lee Whitehouse and Derek Clark both need to refresh. And if we could just have the mods doing the stops, then it won't get confusing. So we're on the YouTube Gold members now. I'd say that you're way behind, Lee. John White, who's sitting up in hospital. He might be watching. He's definitely sulking because he wants to come home. Love you loads, John. They've told him that he might be able to come home soon, so he's champing at the bit now to get home. Let's see what John's got. But he's definitely over the sepsis now. They just got to make sure everything's okay. So that will be total of £60 raffle credit for John. Next up, we're on the Patreon members. All members, this is. So even if you're $3 a month, you're on here 3 times. $10 a month, you're on here 10 times. If you're gold at $50 a month, you're on here 75 times. And don't forget, if you're gold, you will get a Super Wheel spin with a multiplier for signing up, and you will get a £100 membership voucher. Well worth signing up for gold. Gary Hoskin. Swapped my 3 prizes for £100 membership voucher. No worries, Katie. If you got it on the sheet, that's cool. Gary Hoskin gets proverbial 3 sheets of coins. Well done, Gary. Next up, we've got the Patreon Gold members. So if you're a gold member, you're on that previous wheel we just did 75 times, and also you're on this wheel once. Richard Brabham. See what Richard's got. 3 times for Richard. £30 France. Pay it members now. Pay it members get a go on the multiplication wheel. And now on the multiplication wheel, you can win as much as 16 times. Because if you was, for example, a £150 a month member, on that you get 6 spins, but also you get an extra 3 points. So Yeah, that could be interesting. Chris Dyer. So that'll be, oh no, we've got a multiplication on that. So 10 times pre-decimal, you're going to swap that, and yeah. So we've got £30 raffle credit, a minimum of 6 times. Three plus three is six. 6 threes are 18. £180 raffle credit for Chris. Nice to hear that John is on the mend. Must be all the prayers we've made for him. Absolutely. Which he appreciates very much. Next up is the Pay It Platinum members. So if you're gold on YouTube, gold on Patreon, and a Pay It member, you go on this wheel. Katie Gibson. Ooh. This could be helpful for you, Katie, in getting your numbers up. Oof. You're going to swap. Pre-1947 shilling. Now we see how many times you've won. Swap for memberships. Oh, could that be a 9 coming your way? Or is it going to stop on the 3? Oh, what a tease. What a tease. 3. Plus 1 is 4. So put that on your sheet. Swap. Team members times 3. Oh. And it's Lisa Full. 2 extra for Katie here. Okie dokie. Put it on a sheet, Katie. That becomes 6 then. Another tease. £25 raffle credit. And another break. Are you ready? Let's have someone sending, after the break, let's have someone sending through some super chat. Make sure that our super chat's still working. 3, 2, 1, go. For an entry into George's prize draw. So I've written the number down already. Who's going to guess it? There we go, Louise Walton. Several people hit number 13, but Louise is the first one on my phone with number 13. Straight underneath it, we had Ian Menham with number 13. And I think there's a couple of other people probably got it as well, but Louise is first. Louise Walton, who is a 2, and you've shared it, yeah, Louise? So that'll be £20 membership for you. Other times 2 are shared. Cool. Next is the free for all. Kieran Elms. Well done, Kieran. Hello, Phil. That's my gardening app. 10 random coins. Lorna Jones is there for the super chat and it's working. Cool. Thank you, Lorna. Times 4. Gold to oh yeah, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 away. 14 away, Kieran. You nearly got a gold. Nice to know we've got our super chat back again. Thank you, Lorna. Next, we've got the referral. But that one, I'm not sure. It's the £39 winners wheel from last week today as well, Chris. not sure. Scott Donaldson. That's the referrals wheel. That's the one where you can, the first 100 people that get on there get an envelope each. And one of those envelopes is worth £3.5 grand full spread. So it's worth getting. Gold bar just went past. It's worth getting some memberships going. Oh, look at this. Wallop. That hasn't happened for a long time. Long time that's been. £300. £300 raffle credit for Scott. He'll be highly delighted with that. After the newsletter wheels. Newsletter. Okay, so Wednesday. Winners. That comes up after the newsletters. So that was a good one. Massive. That was a good win. Respin, says Chris. Super Wheel members now, times 3. Just goes to show you it can be done. We're now up to 50 entries exactly for George's prize draw today. Derek Clark. With 14 purchases. Pardon me. Hello, Scott. 300 quid you just won, raffle credit. Wallop. £100 on the treble up. Stamp first day cover. That's 3 of them. Stamp first day, which he may very well want to swap. TGBCH newsletter wheel. Got time to get an entry into George's prize draw if you want, Scott? Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to tell you what the gold coins are that you could buy winning £100 Casper Cash. There's 2 at the moment that you can get. I'll tell you what they're called. One of them is a replica of the 1933 Double Eagle, which is the rarest American coin ever, I think. Jody Mann. It was made in the Great Depression, and it was never released. So it's a replica of that. That's 14 karat gold. And the other one is a Shakespeare coin from the Greatest Britain's collection series, and that's a Shakespeare. Both of them are half a gram of gold. And that's a Falkland set. How many of them? always a 9. That 9's come round a couple of times. 3. 3 times the Falkland set. Next is the raffle newsletter wheel. So either of those 2 coins you can buy with your first or second prize win of Cash for Cash. Or you can put your Cash for Cash towards a more expensive coin, as some people do. I do wonder, who's saving for what? Jonathan Jennings. Well done, Jonathan. See what he's got. We're getting up to the pay it spin soon, and then we'll be on to George's prize draw. So get your entries in. A £45 membership voucher multiplied by dun dun dun. Ooh, is that going to land on a 6? Or is it just going to slip over to the 3? It's a 3, so that's £135 membership voucher. Yep. So I've got the Wednesday winners one next, and then a spin for Jeffrey for upgrading to gold on YouTube. So this is the winners wheel from Wednesday. I've forgotten what they're winning. What did we say we would do? I've forgotten. Is it just a normal spin? Is it a normal spin, Lorna? And then these will all be deleted, and then the next 4 Wednesdays spins will go on them. David Joins is one. Are the newsletter draws done more than once a week? Yep, they're done Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Simon. £39 membership and multiplier. That's right, we're not spinning the prize wheel. 30 uncirculated coins. Okay, we're not, because we've done that, we'll do that, but quite right. It's the prize is a £39 membership. It's not the prize wheel. My mistake, Chris. But anyway, that's all right. Just spin the multiplier. So on this occasion, because it's the first one, the winner, David Joins, can have 30 uncirculated coins plus £39 membership with the multiplier. But what we're doing from here on, I knew I'd completely forgot it. Yeah, that's what we're doing, £39 plus the multiplier. So if you can bring the multiplier up, we'll do that for him as well. Being as it was the first one, he can have both. That's it. So he gets a £39 membership multiplied by however many. Plus he'll have those 30 uncirculated coins. Because we've spun the wheel. And then I must remember to get this right in my head. So each time we do the winner's wheel. Yeah, no, it's 39. I wanted to keep the 39 in it somewhere. So that's why I did it. £39 membership multiplied by 6 is 6 3s 180, 6 9s are 54, 234 I make that. Do you? £234 membership voucher. Yeah, sorry to have confused you there, Chris. Okay, so now we're on a normal spin for Jeffrey Brinklow for upgrading to gold on YouTube. So normal spin for Jeffrey. Two moves forward, that's a free spin. So he's now going to get 1, 2. So 2 spins just for upgrading to the gold membership. Brilliant. TGBCH coin. That's 1. Sorry if you thought I was being funny earlier, Ian. I didn't. What? No, not at all, mate. Not at all, Simon. Questions are good. If you don't know the answer, then it's good to ask the question. It's very easy for me to assume that everybody knows the answers to all the questions because you've automatically been watching every stream, but that's not the case, is it? People don't watch every single stream, they're busy. 5 banknotes. Well done, well done. So now we're on to the monthly pay hip spins. So all of these people get a spin plus the multiplier. First up is Andy Walton. This is Andy's spin. I'll tell you whose spin it is before we spin it, and then there can be no steward's inquiries as to who got what. All silver coin. Oh, look at that. I got away with that. Just got away with that. 10 Guernsey, unless you swap. Multiplied by. Dun, dun, dun. Andy Walton, Andy Walton. Ah, this is where I need to know who's got what. Are you a gold anywhere? Not there. So, just 1 extra added. Oh, that could have been nice. 3 plus 1 is 4. So 10 Guernsey times 4. Next up is Chris Nolan. Chris Nolan. And that's Falkland set. Times. And again for Chris Nolan, it is 1 plus whatever it lands on. Same as Andy. Oh, there's a 9 and an 8 coming just round the corner. Am I going to get away with it? I'm going to get away with it. Times 3 plus 1 is 4. Next, we've got Jenny Young. Now, Jenny Young is a full Monty, so it is adding 3 to whatever number it lands on. This is when it can be expensive, like this. £25 raffle credit, and she's immediately in at a minimum of 6 times. That's 150 quid. So you're starting at 150 quid, really. Well done, Jenny. So whatever it lands on, add 3. 25 quid multiplied by could be a 6 or a 5. Oh. Right there. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 25s. Ah. Even more expensive then. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. No, it's not. I got away with that one as well. Your double up is a £25 membership, not a £25 raffle credit. Phew. So I got away with that. So it's £25 raffle credit multiplied by 7, which is £175 raffle credit. Still not a bad price. Next, it's Michael Bloxham. That was close though. Ten times pre-decimal coins, which I imagine you'll swap, won't you, Michael? So we could be looking at £25 raffle credit straight off. And, or you might even swap for membership, yeah? So you have 1 prize. And Michael is also a full Monty, so we add 3. Three plus 5 is 8. So that would be £200 raffle credit, Michael, or £250 membership. It's up to you. Depends if you're trying to hit that 1,500 worth. What would you like? Next up is Ian Menham. I'm assuming you don't want the pre-decimal on this occasion. So it'll either be 200 in raffle credit or £250 in membership. Andy Walton swapping his 4 prizes for raffle credit. Please, Katie. £45 membership voucher for Ian Menham. Ooh. What did I say it was 8? So yeah, let us know what you want, Michael. Ian Menham, £45 membership voucher. And he's also a full Monty member, so we'll add 3 to it. Swap for membership. So that'll be £250 membership for Michael. And there's a 5 times for Ian, plus 3 is 8. 4 8s are 32. 8 5s are 40. 320, 360. Oh, £360 membership voucher for you, Ian. Bruce Coombs is next. And Bruce is not a full Monty member, so it's 1 extra. That's either going to be 10 Edward the 7th or it's going to be one of the new wheels. 10 Edward the 7th. But you can swap, of course. 10 Edward the 7th multiplied by, we add 1 to whatever it lands on. Not long now for George's prize draw, if you want to get some entries in. Six plus 1 is 7, so that becomes 70 times 7. So that's either 70 Edward the 7th, or you may want to swap. You can get £225 membership voucher with that, or you can get £175 raffle credit with that, or something else. Derek Clark is next. And Derek is also a 1. Oh, look at that. Cool. You lot have had some lucky wheels today, lucky wins today for Bank Holiday Monday. £100 membership voucher. Membership voucher for Mr. Coombs. So that would be, what did I say that would be? 225. £225 membership voucher for Mr. Coombs. Well done, Mr. Coombs. Derek Clark starts off with 100. Cool. This could be massive, couldn't it? And I may just have got away with it again. £100 times 4 is a £400 membership voucher for Mr. Clark. Next up is Rob Barnes, who is also a full Monty member, so we add 3. Rob Barnes set of £5. I'm sure he's going to swap that. Are you watching, Rob? There's that 9 again. Getting close. Teasing you. 3 plus 3 is 6 times 6. So 6 prizes there for Rob. If you wanted to swap that for a membership voucher, that would be £200 worth, or it would be £150 raffle credit, or something else off the swap list. Next up is Richard Brabbin, who is also a full Monty. Swap for memberships. There he is, watching in the background. So that's £200 membership voucher for Mr. Barnes. A Bunce coin. This is also full Monty, so we add 3 to whatever it lands on. There's the 9 again. That's teasing well, that 9. Oh, look at that. Bugger. 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 Fugger buck. Didn't get away with that one, did I? 8 plus 3 is 11. So that is 11 Bunce coins, or £275 raffle credit, or £350 membership voucher. Entirely up to you, Mr. Brabbin. Steve Fraser is next. Ducking Bell, exactly. Stevie Fraser, and Stevie Fraser is also a number 1, I think. He gets 1 on top. Yes. Set of 4 vintage prints. Which is a good prize if he swaps that. Straight away he's in for £100 raffle credit or £125 membership voucher. So if you're still watching, Stevie, one plus 5 is 6 times 6. So that would be 4 prizes times 6, 24 prizes. Divide that by 3 is 8, so that would be £800 membership voucher. If I've got it right, that's massive win. Or £600 raffle credit. Huge win. Huge win. Probably the best win so far, I reckon. So that's whatever you want to get there, Stevie. Because a set of 4 prints is classed as 4 prizes because they're expensive. Next up is Katie Gibson. Swap for membership and I'll keep the date run. Okay, mate. Yeah, so that works out at £800 membership voucher then. Massive win. 4 prizes times 6. Yeah. Just sounds so big, but it is, yeah. Biggest win of the day, that is. Well done, Steve. Massive well done. Katie Gibson, we're on now. 10 times 3D. Four times plus your extra, which I don't know why, I always forget your extra, Katie, but you know what it is. And you're probably going to swap that for a membership voucher anyway. Next is Gary Hoskins. That's put you closer to your spread, isn't it? Two on top. 4 plus 2 is 6. That'd be a £200 membership voucher then. Well done. Sheet of coins for Gary. And he's an extra 1. $14 prizes I've won today. Swapping all for memberships, please. Well done, Katie. Of course. Just write it down. But of course. Gary Hoskins. Sheet of coins. So 6 plus 1 is 7, so times 7. 7 sheets of coins, or if Gary's going to swap that, he could get £175 raffle credit, he could get £225 membership voucher, or something else for that matter. Okay, next up is Lorna Jones. So if you need a break for a few minutes, Chris. And then in a short while, in about 4 spins, we've got George's prize draw. Come and get your entries in. Especially if you've had a little win today, get on George's prize draw. And even if you haven't, get on George's prize draw. 3 half crowns. Which you might want to swap in a minute. And Lorna is a full Monty, so she adds 3 to whatever she gets. And there's a 6 coming round. Oh, it might get to the 6. Might get to the 6. Ah, look at that. It did. Times 9. So that could be a £300 membership voucher for you, Lorna. Cool. I imagine that's what you want, is a membership voucher. So £300 for you. Next up is the man himself, Chris Dyer. Let's see what Chris is going to get. TGBCH coin, which he may very well swap. I think he's got most of them. So, Chris Dyer. Now we'll see how many times. He's also a full Monty. So he may very well go for the raffle credit or the coins even. What is it you fancy, Chris? Whatever it is, we're going to start off on a minimum of 6. Are you going to get that 7? This time swap for raffle fees. You might get the 7. God, that hasn't worked. I've done that 3 or 4 times. It ain't worked, man. 7 plus 3 is 10. So that'll be £300 raffle credit for you. Cool, there's been some big wins today. Next up, last one, John White, who's also a Full Monty member. Smashing prizes some people have won today. I'll just go out and sulk in my garden. Think, oh, should have just stayed working in the garden. Look at what we've lost today. Oh yes, and Raftree, I beg your pardon. Raftree is last. John's going to get himself a free spin. What a time to get a free spin, eh? Okay, so 1, 2. So we've got 2 spins for John. Take the hat off. Is that what's causing me the damage, is it? Peter Pan coin for John, so we'll swap that one. We'll swap that for the old raffle credits. And he'll swap that for raffle credits. Okay, so we're swapping both of those for raffle credits for John. So essentially, we'll lump them together. We're only going to do this spin once anyway, so it'll be 60 times. We add 3 to whatever it lands on. Oh, just blow past there. Just go on the 3. Just go. Oh, yes. Got away with that. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 is a 36. Total of £360 raffle credit for the both spins. Or 180 quid per spin. Next, it's Raftree. Do we have any last minute entries for George's prize draw, either by Super Chat or through the site? If we do, get in quick before we have to close that off. So I'm going to get it ready to close up. £20 coin sheet, which he may very well swap. How many of them has he got? That's all I've got on my list as well, Lorna. So, last minute entries for George's prize draw, super chat only if you want to get them in. As I'm closing this now. Five times plus one, isn't it? 5 times plus 1. No, it might be more than that. What is that? He's gold on there, so it's plus 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7. So for F3 that is times 7. If you're having the 20p coin sheet, and if you're swapping it, it would be 225 membership voucher or 175 raffle credit if you wanted either of those. And that is that. Wednesday is the 2nd, isn't it? June. Wednesday the 2nd of June, and that's it. We have a total of 38, 40, 50. I'll just make sure. 50. Patreon spins are Wednesday. And he concurs. So, George's prize draw is closed. Good luck to everybody. 5 spins coming up, and then we're off for the day. Look at that, 10 to 5. Done well, wouldn't we? Get all that done in. To get all that done in time, without going over time. So good luck, everyone. £100 Casper Cash goes to Colin Ritchie. Well done, Colin. Colin Ritchie's the first winner. Ooh, Phil Sanderson's going to be the second. Well done, Phil. Third prize is a silver alphabet or £100 membership. Winner's choice between those two. Silver alphabet 10p or £100 membership. What would you prefer? And that's Michael Bloxham to make the choice, by the look of it. Yep. What would you prefer, Michael? Next up is a silver rabbit or £100 raffle credit. Just Michael to get a choice so far. Oh. Andy Babb. It says voucher has expired, does it? Andy Babb gets a choice between a silver rabbit or a £100 raffle credit. Last spin of the day. Winner gets a choice, £50 raffle credit or membership. I'm just going to have a look at that voucher code. Coupon expiry date, it says 31st. At midnight it says it will expire. Rebecca McIntosh. Try now, Katie. What I've done is, if it says midnight, that would have been this morning. I see. Well, I've put it on to the next day now, so I'll put it on to the 1st. But obviously, I'm not going to leave it there all day tomorrow. So you've only got today on that. And then I will, when I get up in the morning, I will close that off. Works now. Cool. So that's working. This is Rebecca McIntosh to choose between £50 raffle. £50. So that's £50 raffle credit for Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. £50 raffle credit for Rebecca. That's cool. So we're done. Did Michael choose? He did. Voucher. So that's £100 membership voucher for Michael. So George's prize draw winners: Colin Ritchie, £100 Casper Cash; Phil Sanderson, £100 Casper Cash; Michael Bloxham, £100 membership credit; Andy Babb, he's still to choose; Rebecca McIntosh, £50 raffle credit. Chris has done an absolutely marvellous job holding all that together and sorting it all out. Thank you, Chris, very much. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Katie, for being there doing it all. And thanks to everybody for joining us. And we'll see you all on Wednesday. I'm going to crack on now, get the vouchers done so I can get back out in the garden. All right, then. See you later. And for those people chasing the full spread, good luck. Okay, bye for now.
British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single rifle man